Doesn't a little bit of rain make a difference, hey? G'day folks, Andy here from McDowall Manor. Okay, so we've had a little bit of rain over the last couple of weeks. Happy to announce there's the turmeric come up. Beside it is the gingers also come up. A couple of cherry tomatoes. You can see I've got blueberries on the blueberry bush. A lot of the citrus, of course not the one I'm standing near, but here's one. A lot of the citrus are starting to produce again as well. That's good news. The hippeastrums, or common lily, they've been producing pretty well actually. There's a different colour over there. Had a lovely red one out the front. It was the reverse of this, so it was red with white stripes. It was very nice. Little grassy things down there, even there, and there's a few more I'm hoping coming up in there. Is my corn that I planted from seed. Hopefully we'll get a few more come up in that patch. But the reason I'm out here is actually to harvest the beans. That's the Madagascar bean. You can see I leave them on there to dry, and then I come out and do a bulk harvest. I think I underestimated the size. Oh, I missed some. Underestimated the size of the pot. I haven't even started the second one yet. So I'll take this lot in and come back. Second pot of Madagascars. Got some walking leeks from a mate of mine. Paul, they're going pretty well, buddy. I'm going to separate them again soon. I did separate one or two originally. That's them you can see down there. They're going alright too. So we'll do a separation on that lot and try and really spread them around this patch. You can see that's one hell of a pile of beans. There's my fist. They are quite a big bean even when they're dried. So yes, we've done quite well, and I've actually got a couple of containers of those anyway. But well, they keep producing. I'll keep picking. This is the grape on the north side as well. You can see it's going pretty good. I expect to get grapes again. Oh, I can see a heap in through there. Hopefully you can see them too. Some more over here. So we should get a good crop of grape out of this one this year. The other side, being the less sunny side, I'm never quite so sure about, but this one will do well. The south side's going alright as well. That's the bigger side of the yard. We've got plenty of cherry tomatoes on. Over the back, that grape's got grapes on as well, but hang on, we'll go around there. So there you go, you can see there is definitely grapes on there. The lime is producing tiny weeny little limes. Mandarin's not doing much. He got a big cutback this time. Lemonade is producing lemonades again. That's great. Lemon's got little tiny lemons on. The fig's got little tiny figs on. There's one just there. There's a couple over there. That's good news. Remember, it went for a long time, didn't produce anything. Now the peach, on the other hand, I'll just swing you past the pizza oven. The peach lost all its peaches in the drought, except for two. So yeah, that was a bit of a failure. There's a pawpaw in the back there. He's producing pawpaws. I don't know if you can see them or not. You can see the little ones at the top. There's a couple of bigger ones at the bottom. Over here we've got the pomegranate is flowering, but this one has never set fruit. So if we're lucky, I'll get some fruit out of that. We'll have to see. The feijoa threw a couple of flowers as well. Maybe we'll get fruit again this year. I got it last time. Sad news in the chicken house. Winnie the Wyandottes up laying, so she's actually in the roost. I lost Baby, which was my Isa Brown chicken. I think she had a long and happy life, you know, over here. She fitted in so well with this flock, it was great. So the girls are only producing about 1 or 2 eggs a day. That's okay, they're all old. Now the aquaponics, now that the winter's over, the fish are feeding again. I'm not sure whether you can see any or not. There's babies as well as big ones in there. So that's good news, I guess. You'll remember that that's a guava in a root pouch. I actually think it may well be setting fruit. Where are they? Just there. You see that? Oh, that'll be interesting if it does. I'll show you the quails. So the top cage is doing well. I get about, these are older birds now. These have got to be 2 years old, I think. So I'm probably only getting 4 eggs a day. But I know there's a couple of roosters in here because they're making a bit of noise. Hello birds. Next shelf is that I don't get any eggs from these, of course, because they're babies. That's that last lot of babies that I hatched. So they seem happy enough. Inquisitive little fellas, look at that. There's some quite pretty ones in there. I'm fairly happy with them. This bottom cage is, hello bird, that's a rooster. And we've got a couple of other pretty birds. This is my pretty bird cage. So I think what I'll do, now that I've made sure I've got numbers, I'll just incubate the eggs from these pretty birds and see how we go. There's also a darker, hopefully you'll see him, tuxedo over here. He's a good looking bird, or she is a good looking bird as well. So that's good. And I'll just leave you with a few replacement seedlings. That's obviously cherry tomatoes. Now these ones here, I'm actually hoping they're tromboncino, which is a summer, it's called a summer squash. It's also a zucchini if you're using green. I really like them. And they're mildew resistant, which is great for us in summertime because it's as humid as anything over here. Got a tree spinach I got from a friend of mine called Krista as well. I think I'll put that out the front eventually. Just wanted to make sure it was well and truly struck, and it has. So that's good. Anyway, so if you enjoy these kind of, you know, self-sufficiency, grow your own videos, feel free to hit the subscribe button. That'd be very helpful for me. Tap the little bell and you'll find out when new videos go up. And you all have a good one. That's the back end of that aquaponics bed. Jeez, it's going well on this side anyway. You folks have a good one, eh? See ya.